Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe. Hey, let's do a random ranking today. Basically, what that is I go to my movie collection behind me and I pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those films based off of whatever criteria I come up with at the time based on those movies. I'll rank them here in the video, and if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's see. I think because it's like really late. So I think I'm going to pick 3 movies that are next to each other. My movie collection is not in alphabetical order, so whatever I pick, they will be, they won't necessarily have a relationship to one another. Pick down here, and basically, if I have not seen one of these movies, I got to replace it with a movie that I have seen. All right, there we go. Got to make sure I've seen these. Yes, yes, yes. And I like this grouping here. Okay, starting with Factory Girl, Edie Sedgwick, Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol's studio was called The Factory because they were just pumping out art left and right. No real message behind anything, right? All surface level. Factory. Hayden Christensen is in this, and he plays like a Bob Dylan type person. I'm trying to think of the guy who plays Andy Warhol. He's in stuff. He's in Prometheus. He's in The King's Speech. He's in Memento. His name is not Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon is in this, though. Mina Savari is in it. Guy Pearce is who I'm trying to think of right there, playing Andy Warhol. Okay, so, yeah, I like this movie. They couldn't use Bob Dylan's name, if I remember right. Like, it was somebody, he's like based off of Bob Dylan, but it's not Bob Dylan. But it is at the same time. One of those weird things. Sienna Miller's, like, beautiful, right? I think I love her. Yeah, I think I love her. I do. But yeah, I like this. This is the unrated, uncut version. I can't remember what that means in the context of this movie, but it is. But yeah, I like movies based off of artists and adjacent, which this is probably more adjacent, but yeah, it's kind of cool to see the different people try and portray Andy Warhol. I know Bill Hader has done it. I know David Bowie has done it. Other people have done it. Guy Pearce has done it. Which is your favorite? I think I like the David Bowie version best. Actually, do I? I might like this one more. Nah, David Bowie's good. Next we have House Bunny. I think this movie's hilarious. I think it's very funny. Basically a Playboy playmate. So this feels very dated now. Like, is Playboy even a thing anymore? A Playboy playmate joins a sorority and then helps them find their confidence. But not through beauty, but through what they have inside. So Anna Faris is like the main character, but Emma, there's so many Emmas anymore. Emma Stone is in it, right? Before, you know, Emma Stone became Emma Stone we know today. One of the Willis girls is in it. But yeah, this is a really good movie. Wait, that looks like Anna Faris too. Oh, it's not. That's like someone from like American Idol. I don't know their name. Colin Hanks, Tom Hanks' son, is in it. I think it's very funny. She has this way that she uses to try and like remember people's names, where she like has this very deep voice. She'll like repeat the person's name with a deep voice, and it just makes me laugh every time. So yeah, I really like that movie. I think it's funny. Next we have Pirates of the Caribbean. This one's been in the news a lot, right? Or Johnny Depp's been in the news a lot lately. Look at that, I got a slipcover. A lot of times I don't have slipcover films, but I do have one here. Out of the Pirates of the Caribbean films, all of them, I think this is the best one. The only thing better than it is the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So, yeah, the Pirates of the Caribbean ride is so fun. And they've, you know, overlaid it with stuff from this film, and it's still good. I still like it. But I've ridden it before the overlay. I've ridden it with the overlay. And I think two versions of the overlay because they sort of base it off of whatever film is going on at the time. But yeah, I like this movie a lot. This is my first introduction to Keira Knightley. I love Keira Knightley. Isn't she great? I like her costume dramas. I like costume dramas. Orlando Bloom, so great in this time. When this movie came out and Lord of the Rings came out, I used to have really long hair. And everybody thought I looked like Orlando Bloom. It's like, did I actually look like Orlando Bloom? Or do I just look like you see a person with long hair who, and you know of an actor who plays characters with long hair, because everybody was like, you look like Legolas. And it's like, do I though? My hair's brunette. And then it was like, you look like Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean. It was like, do I though? Or is it because we both have long hair and like my facial hair was similarly styled to that fashion of, you know, these guys right here. So I was constantly being compared to Orlando Bloom. So, but I liked it. It was fun. I like interacting with strangers. So that was always fun. Just, you know, walking down campus and being like, oh my gosh, you look like Orlando Bloom. Look at that hair. What do you do to that hair? How do you do that? Your hair's better than mine. Reminiscing on the early 2000s. But yeah, I like this movie a lot. But I don't really care for the other ones. I didn't even watch like the last. I watched 1, 2, 3, and then I think 4. How many more after that? Maybe 2 more after that. I never watched those. But I'd watch another one. Like, I think they should make one more with Johnny Depp. Like, maybe in like 5 years or 2 years or right now. I don't care. And call it Old Man Jack. Pirates of the Caribbean. Old Man Jack. Wouldn't that be great? Do it. Let's get one more. I think Johnny Depp said that he wouldn't make another Pirates movie for $350 million in an alpaca or something like that. But maybe they can, you know, that's a specific number. Maybe he would make one for $200 million in an alpaca. Maybe, you know, it doesn't have to be more. He could ask for less, or they could pay him more. I don't care. Regardless, I want to see another Pirates of the Caribbean movie with Johnny Depp called Pirates of the Caribbean Old Man Jack. I think that would be great. I really want to know what Jack's up to as an old man. So 5 years, 10 years, right now, I don't care how you want to do it. I'd love to see it. How am I going to rank them? See, I could see this being the ranking. This one's definitely number 1. But I think what I'm going to do here, I think this comedy is really funny. I like it. Anna Faris is really funny in it. And I'm going to put this 3rd. I love Sienna Miller so much. I mean, I don't know if she's done anything terrible or anything, but I'm just trying to say she's beautiful. I think she's a very beautiful person. But Hayden Christensen not actually being Bob Dylan in the movie is kind of weird. So I'm going to take away points for that. But plus, House Bunny is just much more rewatchable. This one's kind of sad and depressing. So yeah, I'm going to go Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, then House Bunny, then Factory Girl. So my question to you is, have you seen these movies? If so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.